on the level of one believer. I think one part of 7 billion humanity, one part. And here on this planet, I think last at least 2,000 to 3,000 years, different religious tradition developed. All these major religious tradition, in practice sort of aspect, same. In that aspect, like practice of love, compassion, with that forgiveness, tolerance, and contentment, self-discipline. These practices concerned the same, all major religious tradition. In the philosophical field, there's big differences, even within the theistic religion, like Islam, Christianity, there are differences. So among the non-theistic, like Jainism and Buddhism, there are also differences. But if we watch or if we look more closely, what's the purpose of these different philosophies? Then you will find same goal, strengthening these practice, love, kindness, compassion, forgiveness, these things, in order to strengthen these practice, different philosophy, different way of approach. These happen, different approach, but actually it is necessary. At different time, different location, different cultural heritage, and with that, different mental disposition. Therefore, we need different way of approach in order to promote these basics of practice. So all, besides same practice, the philosophical differences, these also same goal. So that once we understand these things, then it automatically develops mutual respect, mutual admiration, mutual appreciation. I am Buddhist. I really admire Christianity and Islam and many other traditions and different Hinduism like that. For example, Christianity. I often used to telling my Christian friend or in gathering, I often used to telling that in education field, I think Christian brothers, sisters, I think really made the greatest contribution regarding education. In Latin America, of course, Europe and no question, in Latin America, or America, Africa, or Asia, including India, isn't it? What are Christian sort of schools, and sometimes little conversion activities also happening. That sometimes find little resistance. Otherwise, basically, like that, I think the Christianity really made immense sort of contribution regarding education. There's no question. So therefore, we must respect all these different traditions. So here, I always make clear, faith towards one's own tradition, but respect to all tradition. There's differences. So therefore, my number 2 commitment is promotion of religious harmony on the basis of respect all tradition and admire, appreciation. So that also a kind of work for solidarity. Some Chinese ecologists, some experts, they describe Tibetan plateau called third pole because affection to global warming, Tibetan plateau effect to the global warming as much as North Pole, South Pole. So that writer described Tibetan plateau as third pole. You see, according to these experts, global warming rate, global level 0.1. Tibetan plateau warming rate 0.3. Faster. So the major rivers which cover almost whole Asia, they very much linked with Tibetan, usually you call snowland, Tibetan glaciers. These are very much involved. So therefore, now already last few decades, there is every sign the glacier reduce, snow mountain also reduce, the water sometimes increasing, sometimes reduce. So, over billion human beings' life depend on these rivers. Whole northern India and Pakistan, and also there's some of these Indo-China countries, and then like Yellow River go through China. So therefore, the special care about Tibetan ecology is something very important, very crucial for future, the well-being of large number of humanity in that one. Tibetan culture. Of course, Tibetan culture very much based on Buddhism, which come from India. I usually describe Tibetan Buddhism is pure lineage of Nalanda tradition. So that culture developed some kind of, and that spirituality developed some kind of culture, which we can say culture of peace, culture of compassion. So preservation of that kind of culture, not only Tibetan interest, but also millions of Chinese brothers and sisters. Look, in mainland China, now people talks and thinks only money. So much damaged about moral principle of compassion, these things. As a result, full of corruption and all that. Everybody knows. So preservation of Tibetan culture. Also not only just 6 million Tibetan people's well-being, but larger community in that part of the world. So that's number 2 aspect. Then third, oh yes.
A teraz już wspólnie z Państwem poprosimy o to, żeby dzieci zaśpiewały naszą wrocławską piosenkę My Wrocławianie. A gościa zapraszamy na kanapę. Bardzo wygodnie.
Co za wyraźnie So that you might see, you new homes are singing. Let me show you what love means. Love and build that bridge between your heart and mine. Love and build that bridge. Don't think it's time. Don't think it's time. I was whisper loves that I need. There are times when I understand. Love and love, joy that's right. I will keep my heart desire, so that you might see. First step is to realize always with you and me. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? When we stand together, that's how we find us out.
Bardzo dziękujemy jego świątobliwości. Thank you very much. Dziękujemy panu prezydentowi. Pożegnajmy, szanowni państwo, naszego gościa.